What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and I wanted to clear up a couple things before we get started on this part 2 of Cryostasis, Sleep of Reason. One thing I said when I did part 1 of the playthrough is I said something incorrectly. I actually listed the release date of this game in 2009. Not true. I believe that was a European release date, but that was not the original actual release date of the game itself, and really to kind of respect those that experienced this game first and to respect those that are from the area where it's from, Ukraine and Russia, I want to respect that and say that it was actually released on December 5th, 2008. Excuse me. I just drank way too much tea. Another thing I want to go through is that after looking through a couple things and more or less confirming what I see as, the game is insane right now, but more or less confirming the information. Looking at an article here, and don't worry, the screen's supposed to be blacked out because I've got it set to just capture gameplay for Cryostasis itself. And it says, background of why it was removed from Steam, basically where to get it. You have to find it. You can go on, like, what is it, g2acodes.com or whatever. I had to find a code on there, and I don't really like doing that for obvious reasons as far as supporting developers, but the development group Action Forms has since broken up, and that's the reason it was removed from Steam, because the game was released in February 2009 everywhere else, and it was only added to Steam in 2012, and it even says here on a good article called A Background of Cryostasis, Why It Was Removed and How You Can Get It. I just wanted to clear this up before we continue this playthrough. So it says here, for those of you that really don't want to go look at the article, it says here, Cryostasis was originally released in February 2009, and was only added to Steam in 2012, and then it was removed less than a year later. While there was no announcement from Steam, nor the developer nor the publisher, community response suggests it was removed after a dispute to the rights between the publisher, which is 1C company, and developers, Action Forms. When you consider that Action Forms, the Cryostasis developers, they split and disbanded into two new development groups, which are Tatum Games and Beat Shapers, and that 1C removed the game from all storefronts, presumably shortly after that split, it's very likely that they simply lost the IP rights. So that's why Action Forms was no longer a development team, because they split into two teams, which made the original agreement null and void. And you can read up on that kind of stuff, but now that I'm looking at it, it makes sense that it's kind of hard to find a code for this game. I only found this code and purchased one at a fairly full price, but so far I'm really loving the game, so it's worth it. But that's why it seems like basically a developer is going to have to give the original rights to have for it to return on Steam, but otherwise you can try finding a code on it's at your leisure. Finding a code on other sites. I'm not going to tell you where to go because I don't really want to endorse finding one, but I managed to find one online. You can find them at Amazon sometimes, I'm pretty sure, but good luck getting one, and it's still a bit of a gray area. So I was luckily able to find one, and it worked, so I got lucky. Just make sure that when you're purchasing from one that it's a redeemable source, such as Amazon or other sites. Make sure you're reading into that if you really want to get Cryostasis Sleep of Reason. As far as getting a code for Steam, I really prefer to have all my games on Steam. They're all there. I like achievements. I like to have everything on one client, on one game server or whatever, on one game client. That's your main option, is that you can trade for one, trade red copies. You can wait for it to be back on Steam when the IP is eventually sorted out, or just not play it. But otherwise, I think it's worth it, and you have the chance to get a code even at full price with $30 to $50, depending on what it was originally sold for on Steam. I recommend buying it. I got it for $40 US, just to be transparent, but it's worth it. So I wanted to kind of cover that out. It actually was released in December 2008, I believe it was, not in 2009. That was its original release date in Ukraine, and for the Ukrainians and the Russians and everybody else in Eastern Europe to start experiencing it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into our playthrough of Cryostasis Sleep of Reason. Okay guys, I've had a bit of an issue with my CPU cooler giving me some shit, so if any footage in this episode seems a little lackluster at best, well, you know why. So I'll probably keep these down to 30-minute episodes just because I don't want the CPU running too hot. I've already deduced that it's not a power unit issue, but despite this being an older game, it's probably a little more demanding than other games, well, even this game or the people that have played it before might suggest. Okay, here we go. Already made our way through there. Don't forget to keep warm by using the heat sources. Warmth is the only source of your in-game health. If I didn't already make it abundantly clear earlier, it should be enunciated that this game was among the first to use the NVIDIA physics engine, or PhysX as it is spelled out, and it's one of the few games I've ever seen use heat as a source of... In fact, I think this is the first game I've ever played that uses warmth as your primary source of health. So hopefully it's not super loud, like too loud for what it is. I want it to be loud enough to where it's immersive in our playthrough, but not so loud that it's like hard to hear me. Who am I kidding though? I have a big mouth. It's not hard to hear me at all. Quick save. I'm gonna be quick saving quite a bit, just to make sure we have the footage we need. Oh shit! So there were crewmen dealing with this bullshit. WD, WA combo. We can hop back up here, get our health back. Health and stamina, baby. Loving this so far. Get our stamina all back. There we go. So you're holding like, it looks like a little lock, like a wooden block lock. I guess it's to reinforce your fist when you're hitting stuff. Look at this. Looks like it gives you a little bit more reach, too. So now this is our fist. Oh, hello. Did the game freeze? Yeah, I suspect. The game just like froze. I think I just died. What the fuck? I just got knocked into the water. Things are so derpy. But again, this game had its quirks. With that bearing in mind, the combat system, I really do appreciate. And deal with this again. Quick saves! Bitch. Back of the head should finish him off real nicely. Quick save. Alright. And swipey. We'll just knock all the ice away. Okay, we know a guy jumps out of here, so let's go ahead and get our stamina back for this next fight, or at least enough. Can never have too much, I suppose. Hello. Fuck you. A good butt punch. A good butt punch to do it. And quick save. Hopefully quick saving doesn't fuck us over. Losing footage. Never fun. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Not good. Yeah. Not good at all. Definitely not good. Let's get our stamina back at least as much as we can. Hello. Yeah, we're not... I don't think we're meant to go back, per se. Ah! Another one of these checkpointing moments. I like these. I really like the backtracking stories.
All the tanks are empty, I checked. If you're close to the lifeguard post, I've seen one out there in an uncovered boat. If you find it, bring it here. Just be careful.
Alright. This is interesting. Squeaky light. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, these sound effects seem similar to Stalker. With those caution lights, when you first help the stalkers in that camp. Yeah, that's the vibe it's giving me. So this is pretty eerie, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! We're gonna end up having to fight this piece of shit. Oh, yeah. He looks like a nice lady. Are you a nice lady? Not a nice lady. I don't like your light! Ow! Can you, like, go away? I say, hello there! Fuck off. This was this guy's only source of light. I'm worried someone's gonna hop behind me. Where's he at? Oh, they're just throwing shit at me. Assholes. Oh! Fuck off. These dudes are everywhere, man. Oh, good. A couple punches usually knocks them off, right? Fuck off. There should be no good reason to harass me. I am a nice lady. Oh! Nobody likes you. Go away. Alright. So you can quick save, I guess. So this is a cutscene sequence. Really? Okay. So I guess in a sense we helped him get to where he needed to go. Okay, so now we can save. Well, I think we pretty much can't go back. Do we get on the boat? Maybe? Well, hello. Ah!
Danko was
story time.
And he was young and handsome. Handsome people are always courageous. And he said to his comrades, "Stones are not to be removed by thinking. He who does naught will come to naught. Why should we exhaust our energies thinking and brooding? Arise. Let us go through the forest until we come out at the other end. After all, it must have an end. Everything has an end. Come, let us set forth." They looked at him and saw that he was the best man among them, for his eyes were aglow with life and strength. "Lead us," they said, and he led them.
I'm really liking the extra tidbits of story that they're giving us. Okay, so there's a ladder here. Here we go. What is this? How is a lamp still on in here? Oh! Oh! More story time.
A difficult stretch ahead. Should we go around?
A difficult stretch, you say? We'll manage. We can't afford to lose a whole day.
We might lose a lot more if it's as bad as it looks.
My crew has been through a lot worse than that. And they can certainly manage that little patch of ice.
But, sir, isn't it better to avoid difficulties altogether if we can?
Are you suggesting I shouldn't have faith in my crew?
He didn't say that.
It's not
at all.
about trust, sir.
Like,
it's
at
about
all.
common sense.
And do you think it makes common sense to navigate the Arctic for 20 years in a row?
Can't you see there is real danger up ahead?
Are you losing your courage? Have you been testing your rod again? Don't you know it's not the rod, it's the dowser? Just go to your cabin. You'll be safe there.
This is insane.
His facial expression, he's like, what the fuck are we doing? Not that I blame him. Shit is weird. Hello. Get some light in here. At the very least, we can get our stamina back, right? Yeah. I hear footsteps. Okay, so this is... Is there anything around here that of interest? Dong! And it just explodes due to pressure. Stamped letter that never went out. What about... That's where the first mate went. We came from out here. Okay. Close it. Warm ourselves up as much as we can by the light. Okay. Here we go. Oh. What kind of fucked up shit is it that you can survive in water this cold? Alright. I'm sure this is safe. Generator. Another one of those generators. What is that? Listen to the atmosphere. They had the character actually breathing. And you can see the steam coming from his warm lungs. That's fucking cool. What is this, a lantern? Ah, it's long fucked. Can't use that. Rah! I've got my valve brass knuckle. And I'll fuck you up. Let's get things warm in here. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. So it's not just a generator with heat, but it's a pump. It melted that ice. Yeah. Let's get our warmth up while keeping an eye on this piece of shit. Are you mad? No, get your ass over here. Is the game purposely slowing me down so he can get away? This is some bullshit! He just dived into the fucking water. Wow. Oh. All the ice is melting, I guess. He's got that valve piece. Yes, okay, so this is another sequence where we can save this crew member's life. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay. The way these valves and stuff work, I wonder if these are actually accurate as far as this era's icebreaker ships during the Union. Like, I really wonder. Not necessarily that it's a Soviet ship, but a... Well, let's see what's in here, right? See what's in here. Another piece of paper. Looks like there might be another heat source. Light source. Story time.
A divining rod. A stick. It doesn't matter what kind, it's immaterial. What matters is you. You just need to tell yourself to find water. Send this thought to the rod, and that's it. It works best when you can wander around fields and forests by yourself, letting your senses take over. But when you're followed by a crowd, finding water can be difficult. For this reason, many expert dowsers search for water secretly, at odd hours, in order to get the privacy they need.
That's what he said. Pretty cool. Pretty damn interesting. It's not the rod, it's the dowser. So he was saying it wasn't the rod that was the problem, it was the guy that used it. It's kind of fucked up, not gonna lie. Okay, so we're... Hey girl! Get some light in here. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. What we got going on here? We're loading! Yay! What could be happening here? All these sections. I wish I could somewhat interpret when it was going to be another section, because then I would just cut the video neatly. Oh boy. Okay. So, well, this is good. No light here. We gotta get up there. I'm sure we're gonna have to deal with some more bullshit. That looks familiar. Not only that torch, but weren't we over there earlier? I don't know. Maybe I'm... Yeah! That was where that raft was. Okay, there's a lock. Derp. Yeah! I gotta take it in one more time. Let me bust this ice. That's the sound of the light in the background, the sound of the ship creaking, the sound of water and the pressure on the hull of the ship underneath, and the scraping of icebergs beneath the waves. It's amazing. I mean, honestly, the atmosphere is... I would argue this game probably didn't get the credit it deserved. I love it. Oh! You are not a nice lady. You are not a nice lady. So this one gives us a little bit more heat. Okay. Pull the handle. There's another light. That's good. We like light.
Check it out. Where the cables
Yeah,
hold.
it's all right. We almost got it up. Come on, just a little more.
Okay.
Wait, the stopper keeps sliding off.
Hi. Look at these dudes. They're like mortared flesh. Their faces are wrapped. Was this like a last-ditch effort to... He's made of ice! It was like a last-ditch effort to, I guess, warm themselves. In case there's more douchebags down here, we might want to take what we can get, right? Warm our little Ruski hands. Here we go. I just noticed I can see my wolf calendar in the background of the camera. Aren't they cute and fluffy? Here we go. Oh! Hey, girl! Shut up. Alright, anybody takers? I'd like to get to hear this guy's story. Wow. Alright. Gonna save someone else's life.
Damn it, this sucks. This one is empty as well. Everything I got out of the others I put into the diving suit. There is enough oxygen for about 5 minutes. All right, we've got what we've got. Hope it's enough. Go to the elevator. I'm sending it down.
Copy. Okay. And then, shunk! My little tootsies slide in the seat. My little tootsies. Well, this is interesting. Down we go.
Be careful when getting out of the elevator.
Oh, wow!
It's real murky. Turn left immediately and look for me. I'll be in the boat.
So don't go right.
You were on the
Nice!
back then, and we're all down here. So we're just sitting here minding our own business, and then, holy, the water just wham came pouring in.
Wow. This sequence is so fucking cool. Oh! Don't you fucking get near me.
Wait up! I'll lower the gates.
Wait up!
All of it. Rivets, bolts, screws, everything. Rags. I mean, you know, the sides ripped along the seams like tissue paper. That was one hell of an impact. But we dealt with it, thank God. Got some padding, patched up the walls, made some struts, and then, you know the rest. First, it got hot. Then it
oxygen?
got cold. Now it's weird. All the diving.
I can't run though. I do like that, you know, you can kind of see the arms, and one's a claw, it seems. Hi.
Hey, what's happening out there? Watch out! There's a lot of junk at the bottom.
No shit. This dude has no idea what the fuck is going on. Has no idea what kind of nasty bullshit is down here. Oh!
Yo, come on! Watch out! It's barely holding together.
I see.
I know it's murky as hell. I know. Come on, you're almost there. There are some rusty pipes there with some valves on them. I got some circulation going here so it doesn't freeze up. And listen, you watch your step. Don't touch those valves. The pipes won't hold. Hey, why am I telling you? You know that already. It's been like that for years.
Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to be using this other than to thwart off nasty bastards under the sea.
That's done it. The frigging pipes. That's it. Now, if we don't drain them, they'll all be frozen solid by tomorrow. Yeah, enough with the talking. You're almost there. Get through the gate. Come on.
Did I fuck it up because I was trying to defend myself? Because that's sure what it looked like. That sucks.
Lowering!
Hey, ugly. These guys swim really well for a bunch of
Go to the side and then make a right.
Fishy
I'll head
fishies.
to the winch. We'll go from there.
Sure thing, my dude. Are those guns? Sure look like guns.
There should be a piece of wood there. We used it and some padding to plug the hole. I'll lower the support strut and you cut the lines with your blowtorch.
Copy.
Lowering!
Okay.
Cut the lines on both hooks on the sides.
Okay.
Good.
One more to go. This is a long sequence. I really don't want to fuck it up. Okay.
Okay, it's in place. I'm turning the engine on now. You watch the stopper. First stage complete.
Wow. So we saved him. So we are slowly undoing the damage that has been done to this crew, I guess. That's sure what it seems like. Okay, so we were just up here. Okay. Hello. Let there be light! Fuck yes. Nice and toasty. Alright. Why I do that to self? Why? Why did I do that? I hope I don't have to repeat that sequence. If I do, I'll have to cut out for a second while I finish it. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, good. Note to self. Walk down ramp. Don't jump like Tard. Here we go. Nice and toasty. Stamina is full. Ooh, you can even hear the frosting in his lungs. That's what it sounds like when he's like coughing. Wait. Is there something else down there? Alright, guys. I die again. Oh, man. 5 foot fall. Maybe it's more like 7 or 8 foot, but still. We'll go and we'll re-toasty up. There's just something I really want to see down here. It's probably not necessary, nor is it probably anything of value. But there's a little corner we round. I don't want to see if there's anything worthwhile there. Get our stamina. Is there anything here? Nope. Alright, I'm satisfied. Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it. It's kind of a miserable noise. I remember, I mean, probably around a decade ago. So I would have been 18, yeah. I remember cutting wood in winter with my stepfather. And I remember the sounds we were making while it was snowing. Needless to say, we stayed out when we shouldn't have. Let's get our warmth back up. It can be a little bit of a confusing system, for sure. But I do enjoy it. Anything of value in here? I guess... Hi! What the fuck? No! Tell me I saved it. Because that would be a bitch if I didn't. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna quick save when I get over there. Punch it! I know there's nothing of real value. There we go. And quick save. Okay. Derp. Wrong side of the ladder, mister. What are those? I guess if it's too cold. No, that just engages it, but it also seems like it powers the light. Let's get our stamina back after we walk through this bullshit. There we go. What do you guys think? A good save point here? Yeah, you know. Save it. Overwrite. Yes. I think it's a good place to save it. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Because this isn't the only thing I gotta record today anyways. So guys, this game is fun. This game is really fun. Quit. Yes. We'll exit to main menu. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, feel free to hit a like. If you did not, leave a dislike with a reason why. If you want to see more videos like this and others in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell to follow me as I release videos. But don't forget, YouTube's notification algorithm and everything else is completely fucked up. So there's really no point in monetizing my channel. I really might as well do this and ask those of you that want to support me to support me, because that's the only way it's going to be worth anything financially. But it's not why I do it, so I could give a shit less anyways. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here in the first place. So, guys, without further ado, just to notate some things, if those of you that are watching really enjoy this channel and you want to support me directly, then don't forget to stop by my Patreon channel and become a patron of my channel. Otherwise, continue to follow and support and share and subscribe. That's all I ask. I really don't like telling people to smash like buttons and do that stuff, but it really does help the channel a lot and helps with YouTube's broken ass but somehow effective algorithm. So if you guys would be so kind to do that, I would really, really appreciate it, because we've seen quite a rise. Unfortunately, with all the bullshit this world is going through right now, we have fortunately seen a rise in the channel, as a lot of us, like myself included, are home a lot more nowadays. So I appreciate your all support. Don't forget to stop by my Discord channel. I will leave a link to it in the description below. A link to my channel itself if you stumbled upon this video accidentally. If you want to show, take a peek at what else my channel is about before, and see if you actually want to subscribe or not. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I post a lot of my things. I do polls, voting systems, and everything for what the next video will be. Otherwise, guys, I just appreciate your support. So far, Cryostasis, despite the comment I got in the first episode, dude, you're full of shit. This game's really not boring at all. it's pretty immersive, and the atmosphere is nice. And considering when the game was, and that it was basically pioneering NVIDIA physics, and seeing and hearing the breath from the character and the frozen particle effects, even the sound of like ice forming and like phlegm and stuff forming in his lungs because he's cold and potentially suffering the symptoms of hypothermia. I mean, all that included in this game was really nice, and I still can't get over how much I love the warmth mechanic. And the combat system is cool, and depending on what you hold between like forward, left, right, back, you can do power combos. You can potentially not even get hit by the enemies if you play it right. So I need to get a little bit better at this game. With all that being done, guys, support me in any way you can if you wish. Otherwise, thank you for being here. This has been Cryostasis Sleep of Reason, Part 2. I am Euclid, and I'll see all of you aboard the icebreaker, the North Wind, in the next video.